Hey, Busybody Nation, this is Joe Martin with Tanya Martin, the Busybody Fitness Trainer. Tanya, we just finished eating breakfast at a hotel who will remain nameless, and you mentioned a tip that I've known you now for going on about 5 years, and I've never heard you mention this before, and I thought, man, we need to get this on tape. And you mentioned about how an omelet can be a healthy choice as opposed to a pizza. What does an omelet and a pizza have to do with each other? Could you share that tip with us?
Basically, Joseph, like I was telling you at breakfast, I got off and I was overwhelmed off the elevator, and I was overwhelmed with the smell of a pizza. So I had a craving for a pizza this morning. But as I was preparing the omelet, as the lady was preparing the omelet, I told her I want spinach, I want bell peppers, I want onions, tomatoes, and basically I was putting all the toppings that I would have put on my pizza into my omelet.
Right.
So as we were eating the omelet, I was thinking to myself, you could substitute, an omelet for pizza, to satisfy that pizza craving.
Now, so as far as when they say, when you said a pizza craving, so basically we had that omelet because you had a craving for a pizza last night.
I did. Just like I told you, it was the peppers, the onions, the cheese. I wanted it all, but I did an egg white omelet,
right,
with a little bit of cheese, the peppers. I loaded it up on vegetables. I didn't do any meat. So I basically put a high energy, high protein breakfast to start my day, and it was a healthy choice. I feel very satisfied with what I ate.
Now, roughly, if you had to take a guess, how many calories do you think you could save and reduce, compared from a pizza to an omelet, from an omelet and a pizza? What do you think you just saved in calories?
Joseph, without putting the pepperoni, the hamburger, the sausage, that alone has probably saved me about 800 calories.
Right.
If you think about it, a tremendous amount of calories. And even if you wanted to do it, it's only so much you could put in an omelet versus
right,
slices of pizza.
And now we also mentioned too about how it's something that by having the ingredients in the house to make it easy. Because you told me it's actually easier to make an omelet, because I don't like to cook, and then to even order a pizza. How is that possible?
Well, because we're really trying to get people to prepare, to prepare for the week with the things that we share in Busybody. So you should have chopped vegetables for your salads, chopped vegetables for your fresh meals and things like that. So if you go in and you say, okay, I want something, I don't quite know what it is, look at those things that you've chopped up, we have eggs all the time. Crack a few eggs. You don't even have to know how to do an omelet. You can make it a scramble. But use the things that you like as your, how we say, pizza omelet.
Yeah, because mine had I had onions, peppers, ham, and cheese, which pretty much, you're right, I would have probably had that on a pizza. Anyway, but just the substitute of having the eggs as opposed to all the dough and that kind of thing, obviously is a good thing.
Right.
Now, also you mentioned too that omelet is not something that you only have to eat at breakfast,
no,
right?
Right. I could have had that for lunch easily. The big thing about it is I was very intentional on what I put in my omelet because I wanted fuel. I was thinking, how will I fuel my body for the rest of the day? I'm not going to say, anything totally negative, but I'm, not a fan of the lunches that's being prepared, but I would trade that omelet in a second.
Absolutely. Well, Tanya, I think this is an awesome tip, and I guess for the Busybody Nation, you guys know if you want to find out more tips and ideas like this, just go to givemeyourbody.com. That's www.givemeyourbody.com. Thanks, Tanya.